Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0, episode 500. Hooah. It's been like 2.5 years, and obviously 500 episodes, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Never did I ever imagine that this series would persist on for so long, and it would be such a staple of my daily routine to come out and make these videos and enjoy all of the time I've spent with all of you over the last 2.5 years. And I don't know, what can I say? It's been absolutely awesome, and I absolutely hope to make 500 more. So to celebrate, I did a little bit of an extended live stream during my normal Twitch stream times on Sunday, to which we just got around to doing some things that I had yet to touch on in the series, and make lots of fun jokes. Anyway, so here's old me during the stream. Oh, and thank God we didn't have the bug where things explode. We do not have a whole lot of fuel on this, but I also wanted to make... Oh, I did set the node at periapsis. Oh boy. Yeah, good job. 2 days. I would kind of like to raise it. Atmosphere starts at 1.4 million meters for Uranus. Believe it or not, it does have that much of a cloud of gas surrounding it. Just let that one sink in. So we're actually going in to the atmosphere by quite a bit, and we're probably going to have to radial out that a lot just to make sure that we don't burn up, explode, and die. Oh, we might have comms with Earth right at periapsis, but I'm not sure. Oh boy. That is an impressive amount of shift for not a whole lot of delta V. So let's put that right under where we need to be. All right, and our fuel should be locked, but yeah, we do have a torque wheel on this. Hamster never forget. Earning that 18+ rating for the channel, I see. We take Uranus very seriously. I promise you. Yeah, I've given up on all notions on this being a family-friendly channel, unfortunately. I just do not have the ability to keep my mouth shut. If you go 1 kilometer too deep, you hit a brick wall and pull 300+ Gs. Yeah, that's the razor wire we're walking right now. Because I would really like for this thing not to burn up and explode, but I would really like to get some good science. Good thing Uranus doesn't need any advertisement to get views, or else you'd be talking about shame. I'm facing the wrong way. Whatever. We're getting all of this for free. Electric charge is draining, however. Do we have... Okay, avionics are shut down on that one. And active on that one. So we're as low on our avionics as we can be, and we're still showing a little drain, although that's probably mostly the torque wheel. Alright, so, okay. That is enough of that. If you could just go ahead and point radial out for me, and hold it there. Tap. Tap. Nope, too much tap. Back tap. Okay. I think that's as tuned as we're going to get here. Dish down aft. Alright, so that's not very deep into the atmosphere. We're going to kill that node. Give ourselves a node here. Hopefully we'll get some decent braking out of this. That's in 2 days, 3 hours, 40 minutes. So guess what we're going to do is set up flight computer. Set our delay 2 days, 40 hour, not Y. And 39 mic. enter, and now I'm going to wait 45 seconds before I give it the command. What is our primary radio in? Is Action Group 7. And we'll go ahead and toggle one 30 seconds out. Maybe we'll have a chance to radio that in before we hit periapsis. So what you're saying is you're not sure how deep into Uranus this thing should go. I am not. At some point, Uranus is just going to kill it with fire. There's going to be so many jokes. Space high over Uranus equatorial bands. That sounds awkward. Doesn't it, though? There's nothing about this particular mission that is not going to just sound horrendously awkward. Alright, did I miss my countdown? I did. Toggle. Damn it. Let's adjust this just so I can try to be as precise as possible. 2 days. Nope. Not 49 hours. Why does that say 2 days, 3 hours? Did I misread a bunch of things? Are y'all letting me really screw this up? Once you get to Uranus, you can never return. Uh-oh, I just got a random... Alright. 2 days, 3 hours. Did I really set this all wrong? 2 days, 3 hours, 38 minutes, 22 seconds. 2 days, 3 hours, 38 minutes. Bingo. And so we'll toggle one then. 2 days, 1 hour. Okay, so that's accounting for signal delay. Maybe I didn't botch it as much. Did I delete something when I didn't think I did? 2, 1, periapsis, light it up. If you go too deep, Uranus will swallow it whole, never to be seen again. Once you get to Uranus, you never return. Hasbro should have pretended he's actually at Neptune to keep this mission serious. Oh, Lipo. I have the distinct ability to never take anything seriously, even if I really know it needs to be. I'm that guy. Or just insist on calling it the Jolly Green Giant. For now. Like, Uranus. The artist formerly known as Uranus. Then it would be a symbol, and the atmosphere would be all weird and... Uranus. Either way, however you want to pronounce it. I am told, however, that the correct pronunciation is Uranus. Extra sorry. Alright, we can kill that node. We don't need it now. We actually don't need much of anything other than a quick save and see how bad we botched this. Uranus. As long as the rain is purple. The rest of it doesn't matter. Although I'd get a copy strike instantly. And I wonder how much of an effect this is going to have on our everything else. Alright, I do want to check build times. We're going to warp until that's complete, so we can roll it out. Roll out, thank you. Definitely not going to risk pronouncing it like you do on my stream. Everything goes very quickly downhill. Historians in Rome are probably your best bet. Yeah, they probably didn't think it was nearly as funny. I guess you have to wait until, like, the advent of anatomy and the cataloging of human parts for it to get funny. So really, that's where the blame should fall. Fun fact, I didn't get all these jokes about this planet because your language is just called Uran. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Uran? 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 Because that would, man, make this so much easier. I wonder if they kept spare human parts stockpiled in the VA. Wookie. Time zone strike again. Well, thanks for coming by, Mark. It's good to see you. You ran. Second syllable stress. Got it. Uran. Like the flock of seagulls? I bet there's exactly one other person who's going to get that joke. Which, does it even qualify as a joke anymore? Nope. You also sended me a gift on behalf of SimG. Oh, I think I know what it is. We're not going to ruin it, though. Clarkson Alpha maneuver node, delete on close. Alright, 12 hours to go. And time to periapsis is 8 hours. Well, that's a bummer. Well, we still got time to fix this. I guess I miscalculated the node by a whole bunch, huh? I just plopped a node down. I didn't bother to check it for accuracy. So we're going to do this again. 7 hour, 56 mic, and 30 seconds mark. And we'll toggle one now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. There we go. That should get us solidly when we are inside the atmosphere collecting science and stuff. I distantly know the song you speak of. Yes, it is exactly that, Wookiee. More deep threesome cooperation. I guess my mouth. What? Palsy? You got soap in your mouth. I mean, I hope you're washing your face. Otherwise, I'm only slightly curious as to how you managed to do that, but I'm not going to ask any... Oh, no. And KSP crashed. Alright, so... Flight computer... Group 7 coming in 5, 6, 7 hours and some coin. 7 hours 55. I'm going to set up another one just to make sure. 7 hours 55 mic. Mark. Let's quickly get back here. Change this to 7. 2, 1, toggle. Toggle. Alright. All those are in. 0. Enter. Quick save. I'll say, Scorpio, I've been 1988. So yeah, I just set alarms for every single launch window, interplanetary, and just, I don't know, accuracy by volume. And all those crafts are like a good old museum collection. See, exactly. I don't know. I guess when I start exporting my crafts in my save file folder, I could archive all the old stuff, but scrap a bunch of stuff that's never ever going to fly again from the active install in the game. Just keep it archive folder and add to it as new stuff comes up, but that takes like actual work. Alright, 7 hours to go until our very risky approach to Uranus. Hopefully we won't get burned. Better move now unused an old craft file someplace else. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. It's just effort. And some things are not named very well, so I don't know what they are. I'm like, I should load this up in the editor, and then I just never do. Cure through the fire and the flames. Alright, 19 minutes out. And we might have signal all the way through this endeavor, although I doubt it. Alright, fingers crossed, everybody. Let's everyone pray for Jeremy Clarkson making a very bold adventure to touch the very edge of Uranus. There's no way to make this sound serious. I just can't do it. Moon of your Flames looks like a spaceflight museum. There's 30 landers left on the surface, most of them from crude landings. Be close to 40 if you hadn't deleted ones from the first Apollo style. Set the camera to free, please. There you go. Good thinking, because I totally would have forgotten to do that. 12 minutes till Atmo. I am horrified that this is going to fail very miserably, and we're going to be very sad and upset that we lost the the noble Jeremy Clarkson to the maddening grip of Uranus. Sorry, I'll stop. Eventually. Yeah, the series names of a lot of things don't match the name from the craft file. Oh, good. So, not only do I need to clean up the craft file, I need to appropriately name them. Like there's no probing McProbe face. Yeah, that's because that stuff got renamed after it was already in flight, that happens a lot. Yep, post-debut. Alright, I think we're going to lose signal. So I really should have timed one of these for radio in before, because, well, I think we've already got this biome. I'm 100% sure we don't. And no connection, and we've hit Atmo. 9 seconds to radio in. Let's bring this up so that we can move some science around. I think we can store things in the satellite bus. Flight computer, I need you out of the way, please. Keep. Oh, wow. That is a lot of science. Transfer. Cannot transfer? Keep. Transfer. Oh, I should have been doing this a whole lot sooner. Transfer. Biological sample, transfer. Yes, we know, and that should be it. Ooh, okay. Flight computer again. How long till our next radio in? 2 hours. So we're going to be well clear by then. We're already on our way back up. Holy crap. Oh, we already are up in space. Ooh. Okay, that was not near as bad as I thought it would be. And we did not deflect nearly as much. We're still deflecting, huh? It's rising? Why is that a thing? Because maybe KSP can't do numbers? Sevens? No, we're slowing down. It's because we're past our periapsis and on our way back up. So of course we're slowing down. But why our apoapsis is changing, I do not quite understand. Yeah, it went way too well. Is periapsis decreasing? No, periapsis is holding solid. According to this, well, that doesn't go out enough decimal places. There, it just moved. But yeah, no, this is holding solid. We've been rejected from Uranus. Or at least we're going to be. Wonder if it's body lift from the dish. We need to go deeper, Oni-chan. Apparently we do. We need to spend more than just a couple seconds in there. God damn it. Might just be mathy-wathy bullshit then. Yes, KSP, that's precisely how Orbital... I mean, you don't fly in a straight line and then turn 15 degrees and then turn and then, I mean... Fuel leak, Pioneer anomaly, who knows? Yeah, we could be, I mean, we're hidden from the sun. So maybe it was taking into account our acceleration due to solar radiation, and now that we're behind the planet... I don't know, this doesn't... I don't know, we should probably time warp before this throws us on an ejection course, I reckon. And we have connection! And we're, yeah, reset. Bingo. Science. Satellite bus has nothing. Surveyor core. Yeah, it's not what I need to do is from this screen. It's from this one. Never heard of a Kepler's angle. Alright, so I didn't think this honestly could store things. Review telemetry. It can't. And review stored data. That's going to take us a couple hours. Manned mission for refueling. Go away, flight computer. Bumping out of time warp. 90 science for telemetry analysis. Let's just make sure this works. Radioing that in. Boom! Nice. Another 90 for basic telemetry data. Why not? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is saying they're all... No, because that one's different. Yeah, let's say those should be duplicates, so I don't know. Alright, atmospheric pressure scan. 120 science. That one... Something happened. 120 for micrometeorite. Yes. 120 for Geiger. Nice. Lucy, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. 120 for temp data. That's all we got? Really? What happened to our goo sample? Did I already radio that in? Are these no longer connected to my spacecraft? No, I guess we just don't get an action group from them. Alright then. Studying for an American history final. Oh. It's an SKS for refueling. Uranus. I know. Well, we examined our goo sample inside Uranus, and maybe I skipped past it. Alright, that's empty. No review there. No review. Okay. Very good. Alright. We're in good shape. Take a quick save. That went entirely too smoothly. SKS is kicked out of the market. Shuriken will take its place. Analog edition. The answer is the War of 1812. That's usually the answer. Trying to figure out what Reagan was doing in El Salvador. What was Reagan doing in El Salvador? He was trading cocaine for guns and national influence, obviously. Alright. I do want to set an alarm. Hopefully this won't actually eject us. But add maneuver. So that we can do this again in like 2 years. Please don't crash. Add alarm, maneuver node, 1 year, 224 days. Perfect. Well, Jeremy Clarkson has survived his first encounter inside the atmosphere of Uranus and returned everything except his goo sample. I don't think that's the correct terminology, Wookiee. Adjustments made at Apoanus because of the sensitivity. Ooh. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this installment of the Twitch recap of episode 500. We did get around to doing a whole lot more, so I will be editing that down and getting it uploaded to YouTube over the next couple of days. So again, thank you so much for sticking it out with me for 500 ridiculous episodes of this. It has been an absolute blast the entire time through, and I hope all of you enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them, which is to a very, very great deal. But anyway, we've got at least one more part to this live stream, maybe 2 to upload. We'll see how it looks in post, but that's going to do it for this episode, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me 500 times, and I will see all of you in the next one. So until then, see you later.